What's going on, guys? We're back with more of our Ecto-1 build. We are on issue 23, which is parts pack 83, 84, 85, and 86. We will be getting back into more of the door stuff, I believe. We did our driver's side door, which actually is right here from the last video. Sticker's still holding up. I think the sticker's fine. I don't know. We may have gone too low on it. I think it'll be fine though. So we're going to be getting back into that in this video, building the rest of it, building the interior. I know I look different. I end up shaving my beard. Summertime, I usually will shave once and then let it grow back. Just because it's nice to kind of, shave every now and then. I hate shaving. I had to shave every night for 12 years when I was in law enforcement, and I absolutely hated it. So I try not to shave as much as possible. I know I look like a thumb with no beard, but it is what it is. All right, so we are on summer break. Well, he's on summer break from high school. So that means we're going to knock out this Ecto-1 build. So we're going to try to get videos out quick and get this thing done so we can kind of put it past us and move on to bigger and better things. So we're on issue 23, like I said, and it is more of the doors. Let's get into this thing and kind of see what we're doing. So yeah, we're doing doors, all the interior of the doors, the mechanisms that make the window go up and down, the interior panels. Looks like we're going to be working on the back door as well, which is the rear driver's side. All right, let's go to the back of the magazine or the book and see what we got. All right, so the armchair. So in Ghostbusters 2, there was the armchair. It was like the hand that kind of came out and grabbed her while she was sitting down. Kind of cool. Severed heads. I don't remember severed heads. Maybe, and maybe it was like a flashback scene. There was severed heads. I don't know. I need to watch Ghostbusters 2. It's been a while since I watched Ghostbusters 2. Looks like mastering the elements, like sound effects and stuff, which was the way they used to do it back then. Kind of cool.
The artwork.
Oh, that's cool. A lot of the Ghostbusters 2 concept art. So, kind of have some of that there. Some of the creatures. That looks kind of cool. I like that. Wow. That would have been an interesting Slimer. So, a couple of the designs. There's a clown there. I think that would have been an interesting Slimer. That would have been kind of cool, I think.
I wonder where this would take place in.
I don't know. Baby's nursery toy? Oh, so like the baby would have been like a nursery toy that kind of came alive. That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
Like a clown or a phone, like the toys, like the little phone that moves around. Yeah. They kind of come up. That would be really neat. A robot. That's interesting. All right, and that is it for the special features. Now, let's get into our first parts pack. And it's going to be parts pack 83, it looks like. Yep, 83. And that is going to be right here. And we are going to be doing the doors. Again, sorry. Wow. I'm all over the place. Doors. All right. So, window lever mechanism. So, we're going to get that out, and just like we did our other videos, we're going to kind of put it together, show you how it looks once everything's together, and then talk about it once it's there. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Let's do this thing. Let's kind of knock it out quick. That way we're done. See you guys in a few. All right. We got the door all put together, all the gears and everything. Can't see it. We really didn't show it, but on the inside behind this, there is 3 gears that kind of screw together. It's very simple. They screw together. A lot of these don't even work. Like this handle doesn't work. It just clips in. Same with this. This one, however, does roll up and down the window. Let's see real quick. So the window does go up and down, as you can see. and you can see the door handle. Obviously it's plastic gears. We're not going to have the window up and down. We're not going to sit there and like, look, I can roll up the window. Look, I can roll it down. We're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it up. That's the way it's going to be displayed. It looks really cool.
It actually looks like a door.
It's an actual door. Yeah, it's now we have more trim pieces to add. I think that's going to happen in the next bag, but door is looking great. So let's get into the next parts pack. That is going to be stage 84, which is finishing the left front door. So yeah, it's basically the trim pieces here, all the trim pieces, and then we are going to be mounting the door, it looks like. So we are going to knock that out, and before we mount the door, we'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll get the door mounted and show you the final result of it all mounted up. It's coming together. Can't wait. All right, see you guys in the next one. All right, very, very quick and easy with that pack. Basically, it is all of the chrome pieces on the door, and then the key hole right there. So that is it. That is it with the door. And then we also put if I could swing this thing around. Man, this thing's getting big. I forgot that's in there. All right, we also put a latch right here, which is just screwed on real quick. So now we can move on to the next part, and that is going to be attaching the door. Yep, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We are going to be attaching the door to the actual frame itself, and that's it. And from there, we are going to go into the passenger door, the driver's side passenger door. So we'll attach the door to the body, and then we'll go into the passenger door, basically doing the same stuff we did to the front. We have to install the hinge kit and the push button handle for it, and then we'll move on to parts pack 85. So let's get this thing on the body and go from there. See you guys in just a second. All right, so we got the door on the Ecto-1 body, and it looks amazing. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. But also we got the rear door, we got the handle on, and we got the hinge set, just like we did the front door. We got the hinge set on. So that is it with this part. And this is what the door looks like. And this is what the door looks like on the body. That is amazing. Door opens up just like that, and it closes right back into place. God, that's amazing. Can't wait to see this full thing together. All right, so we have that all on. We have the rear door started. So now we can move on to the next part pack, and that is going to be 85. And 85 is, again, continuous of the rear door. We are installing the trim and the locking system. So top trim here, and just like the front door, we have the locking system, which is just a pin that kind of sets in on a spring. And what else? That's it. So we'll knock that out real quick and kind of go from there. We'll show you guys how it looks, but again, it's straightforward and should be quick. Get it done. All right, guys, 85 is done. We have everything that we're supposed to be having on. Looks like the hinge, the back plate, we have the locking mechanism here, and we have this top frame, and of course our glass. Now we can move on to the last pack of this box, and that is 86, and it is going to be all the, looks like outside framing around the window and the red frame as well. So we were going to get that on real quick and show you guys how it looks. It's not going to take us long. It's going to look amazing. Let's do it. All right, guys, just like that, we are done with parts pack 86 and finished part of the door. We got the got the trim on. We got the trim on, and then we got the trim outside here, the handle, which we did, And then on the inside, we have the little mechanism here, the locking mechanism. We have the felt for the window. And that's about it. Super easy. And then obviously our glass is right here, which I don't like the glass. I don't know. I think it looks weird with it being clear in some parts. And I don't remember it being like that in the movie, but it is what it is. I'm sure it is, and I just didn't pay attention. But that's it. We are done with issue 23 of the Ecto-1. And I am excited that we're finally getting doors on the body. It's parts pack 83 through 86. So we're cruising along pretty quick. We're probably going to do another video very soon. I have all the boxes in the back. We're probably going to knock another one out tomorrow, and I'll have it posted right after I get this one all edited and thrown out there. So it'll be good. Cruising along. I know when it comes to the passenger side door, there is some issues there we're going to have to address, but those have already been resolved, and it's because there's issues with the door when it first came out, and then Eagle Moss, which is now Fan Home, they sent out a completely different door, but we'll address that once we get to it. I don't know if that's probably not going to be the next issue, because I think the next one is going to be us finishing off the inside of the door, putting the glass just like we did the front, and then installing the door. So the whole driver's side of the car, as far as doors, is done, and that's it. So what do you think?
It's crazy how big this door is.
Yeah, this door is, my hand, it's a big door, and it's a big car, so it looks amazing. I can't wait until we get this thing done. I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. We're going to try to knock these things out this summer and get it done so we can move on, like I said, to bigger and better things with our channel. I hope you guys, again, like it. Comment down below. Let us know what you guys are thinking, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.